Hello everyone, I have a few brief training tips we can do over the break. As you know, next week is a very short training week. We only get together one day, we have 2 games. So what I want you to do, obviously optional, I have some training tips, basketball, dribbling, and shooting that I'd like you to do. So your teammates Marissa and Michaela are going to demonstrate for us. So the first one is 2-ball dribbling. If you would, girls. The idea is to do this for 60 seconds, 3 times. After you get done with each one, 3 times, then you do alternate. Alternate, 60 seconds, 3 times. Then after you alternate, do crossovers. Each one, 60 seconds. Okay, make a mistake. 60 seconds, 3 times. Now girls, if you stop, now after you run through all 3 of those, what I've noticed on some of the videotapes is that we are looking down as we're dribbling. So one way to alleviate that, so we can look up when we're going down the court dribbling and we can see who's open, is to blindfold ourselves. Don't worry about it. If you don't have a blindfold, you can just close your eyes and don't cheat, okay? So I like the girls to do the exact same thing, but blindfolded. 2-ball dribbling, girls. Alternate. Again, each one for 60 seconds. 3 times. Now, the difficult one, crossovers. Blindfold. We do this for 60 seconds, 3 times. All right, girls, thank you. Now, one of my favorites to help you alleviate, just having your head up, my son Mason is going to do against a wall. So Mason, if you would, do this hopefully 20 times in a row, 3 times. This will help you keep your head up, so you can see who's open down the court. Thank you, Mason. If you don't have a wall to use, what you can always do is find a friend, relative neighbor, and just play catch. Now, obviously, the friend or neighbor doesn't have to use a basketball, but if they want, they can. They can just catch it and toss it back to you. Obviously, if you're catching the ball, you're not looking at the ball you're dribbling. Thank you, girls. Now I hope everyone would also do some shooting. I would say pick 5 or 6 random spots around the 3-point line based on your range. 3-point line may be a little too far, move in as needed. So 5 or 6 spots I should say, as many shots as you think necessary till you feel comfortable that you're getting your shot down. In addition to that, what I've noticed is when we're in the lane, we're trying to switch the ball as opposed to using the backboard. The backboard is our friend, so I prefer you to use the backboard. I have a drill that's called a miking drill that you can use to emphasize using the backboard in the lane. Michaela's going to show us how to do this drill. You do this drill for 60 seconds. And the key is, when you're on the right side, to use the right hand, when you're on the left side, use the left hand, and to catch it. Start, Michaela. If for some reason you're by yourself and you don't know 60 seconds, try to do 40 shots and see how many you can make out of 40. Make as many as you can and try to improve. Just a couple more, Michaela. One more. Thank you, perfect. So if you do these, little dribbling, little shooting, do some mic and drill, I think we'll be ready after the break to hit the ground running. We have some very important games. I want to make sure we get off to a good start. Enjoy your holiday.